I want to say a very, very sincere thank you to the Don Hanson Foundation and the Avangrid Foundation for making it possible to send these amazing books and other materials to schools around the United States.
This year we're sending 2,500 resource boxes completely free of charge to schools in America, which hopefully will really inspire children.
Well, as they've inspired children in the UK and Australia, of course the children in America. And I'm so thrilled that this is giving amazing information to our Roots and Shoots program, which is throughout America.
That's wonderful.
And you know, when organizations collaborate, so much more gets done.
Absolutely. It's a lovely synergy in that sense. Yeah. Well, in this year's box, we've got a book called What on Earth? The Creatures You've Never Heard of.
Oh, look at this guy.
Yeah. This explores animals beyond the famous lions and tigers and giraffes.
Yes.
Looking at the weird and wonderful creatures that make up the biosphere of the world. And you must have seen quite a few over the years.
Well, there's still more to discover.
Absolutely. Definitely.
Yeah, no.
I
love it.
These are pretty cool. Transparent fish,
yes,
glass catfish.
They're amazing, aren't they? Yeah.
It's extraordinary, yeah.
Oh, kids will love that. I wish I'd had it as a child.
Oh. The next book is a counterpart, looking at unusual plants.
Which fascinates me.
Oh, great.
Yes.
What's your favourite?
Favorite plant?
Yeah.
Well, of course, I'm in love with trees.
Okay.
I'm in love with trees and forests.
Wow. Okay.
But then all the, the orchids that grow on the trees and the ferns. And it's a magic world.
It absolutely is.
It's a magic world.
One of the trees covered in here, for example, is the bristlecone pines.
Yes.
Incredible.
2,000 years old.
Yeah, even more. Yeah.
Oh, even more.
Is it unbelievable?
And surviving.
It is incredible. They're real time travelers.
Yeah.
Some are older than the pyramids in Egypt, and they're alive today. Isn't that?
I've seen pictures of them. In fact, I wrote about them in the last book I did, Hope for, what was it called? Seeds of Hope.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we'll get lots of young conservationists interested in the amazing plants in the world.
So it's the 2,000-year-old ones are the yew trees.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
The next book is called Incredible Universe, and it explores a whole range of different subjects, looking at the awe and the wonder of our solar system and our wider universe, exploring each of the beauty and just the fascinating facts of the planets across our solar system.
And you know what's equally amazing? That we, little creatures here on planet Earth, have discovered all this.
It is amazing.
It's incredible.
Yeah. And just the complexity of it all and the vastness. So hopefully this book will convey some of those awe-inspiring facts that will impress children. Yeah,
the planets with their moons and new solar systems being discovered.
Absolutely.
And it's amazing.
And the last book looks at the world's most spectacular geography, looks at some of the most unusual, weird and wonderful places around the planet and how they work geographically. From lava lakes and volcanoes to gigantic cave systems. This is intended to... Yeah.
The caves.
Absolutely. I think this one is in Venezuela and this one's in Vietnam. And these explore just some of the amazing wonders.
Glowworm caves. I've always wanted to go in one of those.
Oh. Yeah.
The stalagmites and stalactites.
Absolutely. Yeah. Just exploring some of these extraordinary parts of the world that equally has a message of conservation, how fragile and precious they are.
Lucky children.
Well, hopefully.
But we need them. Yeah, we need them to help us save all these amazing creatures and places.
So we hope by sending these books to the schools completely free of charge, it'll help engage some of the students, get them really excited and take part in your wonderful Roots and Shoots programs.
And other schools too.
Absolutely.
And a big thank you to you, Stewart McPherson, because but for you, none of this would have happened.
Well, it's a big old team effort, but
you started it, was your idea.
Oh, thank you.
And you're an amazing person yourself.
Oh, that's very kind. A huge thank you to the partners.
So let me say a really big thank you to all the partners who've made this possible.
And we really hope that you'll enjoy this year's resource box and engage in these resources that we're sending to your schools. Thank you very much.